on, slabs. This is gonna get messy.
Alright, how y'all doing? Welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, your first stop for titillating tactical gaming. And here we are, about to take on the Bunker. Badass boss in the middle of the Where Angels Fear to Tread mission. And I'm going to show you an easy way to take this guy down. Just go for his critical hit point, and I'm going to show you some cool places to take cover. And this fight does not have to be as hellacious as... it doesn't have to be that hellacious. It can be actually a pretty easy and short fight. I'm going to use primarily this shock sniper. I forget where I got it. Either I bought it or found it. It's something Pushka. I'm going to equip it pretty soon. I'm just taking care of some loaders down at the bottom there so they don't get up in my face while I'm trying to take on the Bunker. And I also want to get some health back. So here comes the health. There's the Bunker. Its critical hit point is an open flap just above its nose. Okay, I'm putting on the Pushka now. This is a shock sniper with plus 120% critical hit damage. There's the critical hit point right there. And if you jam yourself right up against this glass fence there, you're pretty much immune to any damage that the Bunker throws out at you. Even the death ray, okay? Even that purple death ray thing, this can withstand it easily, no problem. So it's just a matter of positioning, just waiting for the Bunker to get back in one of those positions on either side, and then taking advantage of that positioning to go after his critical hit point. So now I'm just ignoring it. I'm not even going after it. It's a waste of time. Don't try to chase it around the air. Also, the turrets, he's going to talk about that in a minute. The mortars are pretty easy to avoid because you always see a big red mark on the ground where he's about to launch the mortars. There's one right there. So he's not even coming close. And also, as you may or may not have noticed, yeah, ignore that advice. Never shoot down those autocannons, because once you shoot down both autocannons, it takes off. Instead, when it gets in this position here, once again, it's the exact same thing except on the other side. Just hunker down right beside the glass fence and go for that critical hit point right below the open flap. See, I'm getting all critical hits now. Okay, and as you can see, half its health is gone already. Using just a sniper rifle. No need to waste a lot of expensive rocket launcher ammo on this guy. A good sniper rifle with rapid fire rate will do just fine. Okay, so his health is, he's 2/3 down. And here, I don't know what the heck I was doing here. I was trying to shoot through the bubble shield. I guess I just forgot, or I didn't notice that it was inside a bubble shield. That ion loader created a bubble shield so that that shield is impervious to bullets. I think I did actually notice and I gave up on that. So now the Bunker is going to start firing its death ray. It's kind of like this purple ray, and I'm continuing to work on that critical hit spot. Just looking off to the left to see any loaders came up. And there you go, see that purple ray? That's its death ray. That is really devastating if it hits you. But like I said, this glass fence here, or whatever it's made of, I don't know what it's made of, but you know, can withstand it, no problem. He's taking major damage now, he's almost down. And I ran out of sniper rifle bullets, and I don't want to use rocket launcher ammo because, you know, feeling pretty confident that I can take him down with the sniper rifle. And I'm not going to go out into the middle of the ring there to get the ammo that Brick just talked about, because there's no guarantee I'm going to get sniper rifle ammo. So I'm just going to go back to the vending machine and buy some ammo. Jump down here. Quick jump back down to the vending machine. There's an example of the mortars. Stay away from those red circles. Ba-boom. There we go. I'm throwing out Slack Shadow to keep any enemies off my rear as I'm buying ammo. That's something I learned from the previous video. Yeah, when you're in the middle of a battle, watch your back when you're shopping. Okay, so he's pulled up on ammo again. Got lots more sniper rifle ammo. Got plenty to finish him off. Won't take much, as you can see. He's almost dead. and I'm gonna go back up to the same position, right underneath that, right below, like in front of that waterfall thing there. That's the best cover you can take from the bunker. Don't try to take them on out here. And there's the autocannon I was just pointing at. He's throwing his death ray at me. Don't shoot the autocannons, because what happens is if you shoot both autocannons, he just takes off. So, you know, and you want to kill him, right? You don't want him like taking off. You want him to stay in position so that you can kill him. I'm just throwing out a couple of corrosive cloud grenades to take care of these loaders here. Now I'm going to go back up the stairs here to the waterfall. This area here is best cover from the bunker. And now the bunker is straight ahead, so I have no cover from the death ray in this position, so I have to go for plan B. Plan B is to hunker down at the side, on either side, under that sloping kind of like, I don't know what to call it, the ceiling there. See the sloping cement ceiling going down there? Take cover under this. Same thing, go after the critical hit point just below the flap. Slide back into cover and strafe out right after he does his death ray, because you got a kind of like a window of opportunity right after he shoots the death ray. And you got pretty good cover here, and this should finish him off. There we go, and that's it. Bunker down, nice and easy. That's how to kill the bunker. You don't have to fight him for half an hour. And you don't have to get a bazillion second wins and deaths and penny death taxes.
With the bunker destroyed, you can access the door to my chambers. Move quickly.
Okay, and the bunker coughs up a lot of loot. It's absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm trying to shoot this jet loader, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Because I don't want him, like, you know, giving me some grief as I'm trying to collect my loot. Yeah, and there's a lot of weapons in here and gear that I'm still using in some later runs. And also a ton of iridium. I'll do my best to comment on my decision making with this weapon here, this sniper rifle. That's something I use. But yeah, this commentary is dubbed, so trying to, you know, talk about my weapon keeping and selling decisions after the fact is a little difficult. I'll do my best. So just gathering it all up now, and I won't have enough space in my inventory to take it all, so I'm gonna have to like make some decisions right away about what to sell and what to keep. That I end up selling. It's a pretty good repeater, but the fire rate isn't that great. This thing too I ended up selling. I thought it was pretty good, but I have another assault rifle that turns out to be a lot better. Okay, so now into our inventory, see what we got on board so far. I have a new sniper class mod here that gives a bonus to the one-shot, one-kill skill. I didn't have it equipped because right now I'm respected to the cunning skill tree, so I don't have any points in the one-shot, one-kill skill. But normally I do have points in that, so I'm going to keep that. There it is, the new sniper class mod. That gets a star. The old one gets a red X of death. Gonna sell that. That's my new adaptive shield. I think this is something I just picked up. Yeah, I didn't buy this. I just picked this up. Pretty sure. Yeah. It doesn't have a star. Yeah. I end up keeping that too. That becomes my main high damage, like high capacity shield. That's the amplified shield I purchased before. I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna sell this. Don't like spike shields. I'm a sniper, so I don't really intend on taking too much melee damage. This thing here, it's not bad. It's got a huge magazine, but spinny guns, they take a while to spin up. They're kind of like mini guns, okay? That's basically what they are. And I'm not too fond of that feature. This shotgun, I got a way better one, so it gets the red X. The magazine is too small anyways. This thing here, the Jacobs Okay, forget about that. I've moved on already. Greasy SMG. That's gonna get a red X of death, of course, right away. Field scattergun is not nearly as good as my Hulk shotgun. This came close, but no cigar. I've got this other weapon, this other pistol, the Discharge Anarchist, I think, something like that, which is way better than this. Well, this is a pretty decent TMP. Vladovs, they make great automatic pistols. Now I'm comparing it with the Slag Anarchist, and it doesn't even measure up to that. But I don't know why I gave it a star. I think it's just kind of like, for kind of like maybe. I put it in a maybe pile. That gets the red X of death. I was just looking here to see if it had a scope. It would have been great if it did, but it didn't, so it's not worth it. Gets the red X of death. This SMG doesn't measure up to Miss Moxie's because it's the same damage, but Miss Moxie's has elemental damage. Same with that. This thing here, this is a beautiful sniper rifle. This is what I'm going to use all the way through the Toil and Trouble story mission coming up next. This SMG doesn't have elemental damage, so it's not as good as Miss Moxie's. That's about it. So I'm full. Got everything red X'd up. I'm going to rush down to the vending machine and sell off all the red X stuff so I can come back and pick up more loot. And Brick's going to come on and say a little something, and after that I'm going to talk a little bit about Far Cry 3. I know this has been on a lot of your guys' minds.
I'm nearly there,
Here's Brick.
soldier. I'm climbing up the rear of the control core. I'll meet you inside.
Yeah, because there we go. The rest of the video is just me selling, and I actually paused at the vending machine for some reason, strange reason. I don't know why. But I'll take this opportunity to talk about, well, first of all, for those of you that don't know, I have a system of informing everybody about what's going on in the world of MajorSlackVideos. The system is, Twitter is for short messages, typically for like announcing that I've just uploaded a video. Facebook is for longer messages, okay? If you want to know what's going on, for example, with what walkthroughs I'm going to do coming up next, that's where to go, my Facebook page, okay? There's a link right on my channel page to my Facebook page, and that's where you can find out what's going on, for example, what's going on with Far Cry 3. And for really long, like detailed thoughts and opinions on the world of gaming and whatnot, that's what I use my blog for, okay? MajorSlack.com, that's my blog, okay? So once more, Twitter short messages, Facebook longer messages and updates, and my blog for thoughts and opinions, okay? So that's the way it works. Now, Far Cry 3. Like I said on my Facebook page, some of you guys missed this and try to give me some heat for not like informing you about Far Cry 3. I'm going to wait until Borderlands 2 is done. I did an experiment with Borderlands 2. I started the walkthrough the day after the release date to see if I can compete with the blind playthroughs, and it didn't work. I got buried in the search results beneath a whole bunch of blind playthroughs, so it didn't matter. So I just put a whole bunch of extra pressure on myself because, as you may or may not know, these are real walkthroughs and they take a lot of study and practice to produce. It takes a lot of study and practice to produce these videos, okay? These are real walkthroughs. So I'm going to go back to my original way of doing videos, and that's just simply finish the game first. Beat the game first, and then do a walkthrough on it, or at least learn a lot of the game, because I didn't actually beat Skyrim before I started a walkthrough, but I learned how to play the game really well before I started a walkthrough. So that's what's up with Far Cry 3. It's probably somewhere around, now don't hold me to this, okay, because it's hard to estimate exactly when I could put out these walkthroughs. Somewhere around the end of January, early February, that's when I'll be starting Far Cry 3, but don't hold me to it, okay? There's still a considerable amount of Borderlands 2 to finish, and then I'm going to have to learn Far Cry 3 while I'm pumping out a whole bunch of Skyrim videos, because I know I've been like remiss in my duties with regards to Skyrim. Okay, so more Skyrim videos are coming, and Far Cry 3 in about a month and a half, 2 months, okay? So that's the deal with that. So we just picked up all the rest of the weaponry here, and now I've got to go through it. This Wild Scarab, it's a great assault rifle. I end up keeping it. Dishes out a lot of damage, and it's pretty much as fast as you can pull the trigger. So that's good. Keeping that. Here I'm just checking out the scope on it and seeing what kind of kick it has on it. It holds pretty steady, so I'm pretty impressed with this. I actually use this a little bit. This would be great in conjunction with a slag weapon. and we're coming up near the end of this video, so I want to thank you all very much for watching. The whole next video is just me sorting weapons and whatnot. It's a business video, okay? So the core angel part of this mission will come up in the video following that. All right, so that's it. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you thought this video was remotely entertaining, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster a thumbs up. Yeah, all right, that's it. Slack is out.